Gold failing to go past 1821, sharp drop has been seen, and yet again 1785 has come to the rescue. Likewise, silver has got the support at 2340. Now, what to expect today? Is it going to bounce back or is it going to drop? And if yes, which position you should take in order to profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Remember, we have the entire day ahead of us where you should trade with caution, as it can give you good swings throughout the day, and hence just trade with a trailing stop loss and a strict stop loss. Let's start first and look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Do not forget to press the bell icon also. Let's have a look here on the hourly chart. See, 1821 yesterday, as I shared, is provided a strong wall of resistance there, and since then has seen a good drop. But yet again 1785 has come to the rescue. It has taken the support here. Now if you look at the hourly charts, it is trying to retrace, however failing to go past 1800 levels. Certainly I'll be watchful of, because beyond 1800 only little more bullishness can be seen, and then we can look forward to 1808, 1812, same levels which I have been repeating again and again. 1808, 1818, 1824, these levels will come to the picture. Right now it is getting the support here. Now look at the hourly charts also. See, drop, retracement, and you can see here 1795, which was a very strong support level earlier, now giving it a resistance on the upside. So yes, it has to break past 1795 in order to achieve the next target at 1801. Let's see if it does. And also on the downside, 1785 is a very good support level. So yes, in between these $10 at least you should not take a position. Directional movement here is bearish. Stochastic has seen a high, now trying to look downwards on the hourly charts. The MACD is trying to converge crossover for a bullish move. The RSI is trading at bottom on the hourly charts here. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, likewise on the 2-hour charts, here the resistance, then sharp drop, flat bottom at 1785, retracement. Now it may again try to attempt this zone. If it breaks past 1785, you very well know that this is the level which it may try to achieve, that is 1780 and 1774 levels, because these are the strong support levels. Any move below 1770 levels, it will see whatever it do, 1740 to 1760, this zone gold should not break in order to sustain the bullishness. And if it breaks below 1740, certainly that is the level below which only one can consider that it is trying to trade bearish. Let's see if it tries to do that. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic was oversold, now trying to rise back a bit. The MACD is in red and trying to converge. Let's see if it crosses over. Right now it is trading bearish. RSI is at bottom. Now if you look at the 3-hour chart, on the 3-hour charts also, see, this was the consolidation, drop till 1785. Here the drop till 1785 certainly proving out to be a good resistance. Now again it may try to consolidate a bit before it tries to decide a direction. Any point of time, if you see it trading beyond 1800, certainly more bullishness will be seen beyond that levels, 1801, 1805, 1808, and then 1824. These levels certainly will come into picture, and then it has to break past this wall if it has to show the bullish momentum. I will wait for it to break past this. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic at bottom and oversold and trying to rise. The MACD is bearish and it is seen the highs. It is trying to converge. Let's see if it crosses over. RSI is trading at bottom. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour charts. So this move is done. Now if it is trying to replicate, what it will try to do, it will try to replicate it, and maybe it may consolidate here, and then similarly it can come back here till 1774. Let's see if it does completely replicates the same thing. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic oversold here on the 4-hour charts. The MACD is divergent and bearish, and it is still looking forward to see the highs there. It appears that there is still lot much left on the 4-hour charts. RSI is trading near to the bottom, and if you look at the daily chart, now look at the daily charts. Once again 20 period moving average coming to the rescue. It is failing to sustain below this. It is certainly trying to trade in this channel. We have seen it since long, and it is just see the classical move of gold, couple of bullish candles, then completely erase the gains here, then bullish move, then erase the gains here, then bullish move, then erase the gains here. It is classically trading in this channel, and this is a also a bullish flag in this on the long term charts, and hence this zone till towards 1774 you have to be cautious. And as I said in previously, till 1740 I will not consider this as bearish. Only below 1740 the bearishness, as below 1740 levels directly it will try to completely erase these gains and come back till towards 1700, 1680 and below levels. Now if you look closely on the daily chart, see that strong tail, flat bottom here at 1785. Now it is left a little tail trying to rise here, and possibility exists that 1800 levels can be seen in today. Beyond 1800 certainly more bullishness can be expected, but I will definitely wait and watch for it. You can buy at 1795 and then expect 1798, 1800 levels, 1801 the first resistance, then 1805 and then 1808. Beyond that 1812, 1818 and 1824 levels can be expected. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. On the downside, sell at 1785, expect 1780, 1774, 1770, 1760 levels as the maximum support zone. Now let's have a look at silver. Silver on the hourly charts, you can find 2410. Yesterday I asked you that beyond 2410 only you can expect bullishness, and 2410 was standing as a wall. After that sharp drop, now retracement. There is resistance at 2370 and 2380. Beyond 2380, still the next, see this is the zone which it needs to pass by, that is $24 and 2410. If it breaks past this, then only consider this for a good reversal. Yes, you can buy at 2380 levels. Beyond that only I will recommend you to expect it to trade bullish. Till the time it trades below 2380, the chances of reversal are more, and hence you need to remain cautious. On the downside, 2350 is a good opportunity for you to sell, and look at this 2370 levels also providing it a little resistance. So yes, this is also pivot, and hence you can try to initiate a sell, buy and trade 2370, but you have to remain very cautious till 2380 as it can reverse any point of time. Beyond 2380 targets are 24, 2410 and breaking, beyond which it is going to remain strongly bullish. Till the time it trades below 2410, do not consider that as a bullish zone on a near term. On the downside, selling below 2350, I have always maintained 2340 as a very strong support. Again 2340 will come into picture, and below that $23.20, $23 are there at the next target. Directional movement bearish, stochastic near to the highs there. The MACD has crossed over, and this is a bullish cross. This is trying to rise here. The RSI is also looking upwards, and if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts likewise, see lower highs are seen there, then the sharp drop trying to retrace 2370, giving it a resistance. Beyond that certainly it will be considered for a little rise till towards 2380 or $24. This is going to be very strong resistance at 24 and 2410. Now look at the directional movement. This is bearish trying to converge. The stochastic was oversold, now trying to look upwards. The MACD is bearish trying to converge here. The RSI is also trading at the bottom. Looking at 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, see the slope of the momentum and find out. See, this was a bearish drop, retracement, and whenever you see a sharp drop and a retracement, again then it may follow with a sharp drop likewise. What could be the next pivot? Then it can try to come back to 2330, 2320 levels, which is definitely a good support at $23.20, $23 levels. See there, these are very strong supports for silver. And as I said multiple times, 22 to 24, that is what is the zone it is trying to limit itself within, because beyond sustaining beyond 24, it might see 25, 25.5 and 26. This because see, silver trades in a $2 block, and now it is trading in 22, 24 block, waiting for it to break past on the upper side of this block, that is 24, 26 zone. That is the next block which will come into picture. It is refraining to go in that zone. But yes, for the day, I think 2360 is also very good support. However, you can buy at 2370, expect 2380 till 2380. We have to remain very cautious for silver. Beyond that, more bullishness can take it for 2390, $24 and 2420. Till here, good resistance. Beyond that, it is going to fly high. Directional movement bearish, stochastic trade rising from the oversold zone. MACD bearish, and it is trying to converge a bit. RSI is also trying to look upwards. On the 4-hour charts, now see this, it is on the 4-hour charts, this is a different story altogether. It is trying to create this you can say bullish channel, which shows beyond 2370. This if it trades beyond 2370, little more bullishness till 2380, and then we can expect it to at least hit $24 because that is a very strong resistance. Directional movement bearish and trying to converge here again. Stochastic at bottom trying to bounce back. But look at the MACD. This is showing something different. This is still bearish here. Let's see if it crosses over again for the buys. RSI is showing some strength. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, see the movement of silver. Rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, retracement, and on the downside see the support here for silver is at 2320 levels, very strong support from the 20 period moving average, and it is just trying to trade with the taking the support from the 20 period moving average. Now if it breaks past $24 levels again, if it breaks past $24 again, if not today, possibly by next week, then we can again expect it to hit 24.50, 24.80, and in fact $25 levels soon. Directional movement here is bullish. Stochastic is at highs looking downwards. The MACD is crossing over for a sell here, and see this is looking downwards here. RSI is flat. Considering this, I will recommend you to sell at 2350, buy at 2370, but till 2380 you need to remain cautious. Beyond that we can expect 23. See, there are little nearby resistances, but the major resistance is $24 levels. Till 24.10 you have to trail your stop losses, as it, because we have a very good long day ahead. It can achieving these levels, achieving any point or in between these levels, it can reverse again, it can drop again, and hence you need to be very cautious till the time it trades below 24.10 zone, because it is trading in this zone. It can probably achieve those levels and reverse again, and hence you have to be vigilant. If you are taking a entry at 2370 on the buy side till $24, 24.10, you have to remain vigilant there and trade with the trailing stop loss. On the downside below 2350 you can expect 2340 the nearest, and then 2320, $23 levels are the next target. Take your trades accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Thank you very much. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you.